Welcome back, everybody, to my resource slash farm of the day mini-series, August 2024, 9:30 a.m. EST, on the Bedrock edition, with yours truly, the Grim Boss. So today we're going to do kind of a three-part, to actually four-part, technically speaking, episode. It's all going to be aquatic-based. So over here, we're just going to start off by saying, okay, coral. Boom. Don't get nothing if you use just plain shears. Seagrass. You use plain unenchanted shears, you get seagrass. Okay. Silk touch. You do not get seagrass. But you do get coral. Fans and I forgot the other one, what they're called. So, what you want to do, just kill two birds, one stone, basically. Enchant shears with unbreaking and silk touch. You don't need efficiency mending, yeah. That way you can just sit here. All you gotta do is bone meal sand, and you get seagrass mostly, and then coral and coral fans. I don't want my shears to break, of course, so we're gonna just throw these back up there. And you get a lot of seagrass. I mean, I had seagrass up there, but you get the coral fans. Okay, it is just coral. So we're just gonna throw this back in there for now. A lot of seagrass. Maybe we'll keep like a seagrass out, and we'll just throw a fan in here, because that's not the main point of today's episode. That's just kind of, well, I guess we're gonna do like a 5-piece episode to this. So let me go sleep real quick, and I will BRB. And as we come back out of our bedroom, there are five different corals. The brain, bubble, horn. I always forget the other two. Let me go back in here really quickly so we can look. So we got, I think this is the bubble. Or brain, bubble, fire, horn. What's blue? 2. Okay, my bad. And so that's basically 3 parts of today's episode within like a minute or two. One of the next parts, we will come over here. We'll see it in a minute too. But just to show off an easy farm, we have sea pickles. So all you got to do, I don't have any bone meal in there. Just take a piece of bone meal the sea pickles, and it'll spread out. It has to be on coral, I do believe. For maybe sand too. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have to be on coral. I'll have to check that on. But whatever. You just bone meal it, and it grows just random. There's no, it pops up as much as it wants to. Let me grab a piece of bone meal real quick. Actually, here, let's just steal one out of here. Okay, so bone meal. Boom, we got 3. Let's see, 1, 2, and then 3. And like I said, it's just random. As long as you can do 1, and this is really the best way to get it, because then you get 4, and then boom, and then you can bone meal that, boom, and then bone meal that one, bone meal it again. I used to just bone meal 1 at a time, like that, find the one that usually appears. If not, then I would break it and replant 1, and then just keep going like that. But once you basically have infinite bone meal, you don't need to do stuff like this, because you don't care if you waste bone meal, Boom, 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 boom. See? It's fun. And then if you want to make it, I've never made the fully automatic farm where you put a piston in there and it just like shakes it. It's like a shaky machine. I've got a semi-automatic bone meal farm where I just stand here and let it bone meal, and I just punch it. So I mean, this wastes a lot of, you can see that wasted a lot of bone meal super duper quickly, because it's not very efficient. So we'll just place that one back there. Actually, we'll make it 4. It's fine. And look, we have almost a little over 2.5 stacks, and you can use those for light source and water, or you can cook them and make green dye. So we'll just throw those in the furnace over here. Or sorry, lime green dye. Seagrass, you can, that's how you breed turtles and get turtle eggs, baby turtles, turtle scoots. I think they're called turtle scoots now instead of just scoots because of the armadillo scoots. Corals, you can't really do anything with. I wish you could combine 4 of them to make corals, which is the main focus of today's episode. So I'm going to fly over here real quick, and corals grow in coral reefs in the ocean. Usually, if you find them, you'll find a mushroom island close by, or, you know, if you find a mushroom island, you'll usually find a coral reef. Same kind of concept, like there's a coral reef on that side of my island, but I figured I'd go out to this bigger one right here. And you can see that some of them grow huge, some of them grow small. And there's usually sea pickles in the water, so you can see where it's at. Okay, here we go. Here's a big one. And then I got another one over there. And then if you want to harvest corals, they do not grow back currently in the 121 update. You do need Silk Touch. And, you know, boom. Silky, silky. And then if you break that block, you automatically lose the coral. But, like I said, I wish they would make these sort of more renewable. The only way, if like you harvest everything in your world, the only way you can renew these is with the Wandering Trader. The Wandering Traders do sell them, but like I said, I hope one day that we're able just to combine like 4 or even 9 of these to make a solid block. Because like I said, as it currently stands, you can't do anything with any of the corals. It's just a nice building block, and they have to be touching water or else they die like that. It's weird that they actually have them growing dead ones in the water like so. And yeah, you can come out to a coral reef and just mine to your heart's content and gather everything you want. And a lot of people do place these out of water because they are a awesome path block or road block. Apparently drones are obsessed with them. Or they're obsessed with me, one of the two. Alright, so yeah, that is the majority of that. And you can see how like colorful they are too. I try not to use them too often unless they're in a water build, just so I don't, you know. And they all have different textures too, of course. So, alright. That will be the end of this episode. So, thanks for joining. Hopefully you're checking out my other content, liking the videos, you know, sharing them with your peeps. And of course, please subscribe to the channel. I truly appreciate any and all support that you guys have been bringing to the channel. And we're going to get up to 1,000 subscribers relatively soon. So, hey, thank you. Have a great day. Take care. And I will see you in my next episode. Bye-bye.